How is everyone today? It is a gray and dreary day here in the Northeast, the day before Thanksgiving. Are you shopping? Are you prepping? You're probably not watching me, but you came back on the replay, so thank you very much. I'm continuing the ornament series. If you don't know, I'm Teresa. Thank you for stopping by. I'm continuing the ornament series today with day six. Day six. So I have out the other ones that I have done so far. Let's see. So, you know what? Let's turn you guys around and then I don't have to be messing up my beautiful display. So, look at this treasure trove. So, this was the first day we painted a wreath. Then, on, if I can remember, day 2, we did these little craft kits from Craft Kits to Go with the number 2. Hello, Diane. Nice to see you. I'm just recapping for the newbies. Then day 3, I did these really cute, what do you call them? Clay pots. Isn't this adorable? Adorable. So we did these clay pots. I did this. I didn't put the hanger on this one yet. Sorry, guys, but it's going to look like this. So I did the gingerbread and the snowman. Monday was decoupage, and I showed you how to pleat this ribbon for this really, really beautiful edge here. The decoupage shelves. Yesterday was this. Isn't this cool? Oh, I'm messing up. Oh, it got caught. Okay. This is 2 mason jar lids. Hi, Jerry. You could do it with 1 if you wanted to. I did it with 2. It's a little fatter. I put a little snow tech in there. Oops. This one you haven't seen yet, and this little one you haven't seen yet. And this one is double-sided. Isn't that gorgeous? But today, we're taking a step back in time. Okay? You've seen these before. They're a little retro, little vintage, whatever you want to call them. I have my, what do you call it? My coffee can with my chock full of nuts. But this is chock full of twine. And then I have some double-sided tape, scissors, pink and black paint, some music sheets, a ruler, and some craft paper. And I'm going to get started. For each ornament, you need two 6x6 sheets of paper. Okay, so this is already, I think it's 6 inches wide. And I'm not going to even worry about the frayed edge. I believe these are 6 inches wide because I think I checked them before I ripped them out. Yep, okay. So you may not know, but in order to make a square, all you need to do is bend this paper over on itself. And because of math, if you do that, now you have a perfect square. And we're just going to now cut this. Okay, so there's one. Of course, I'm going to save that. And then we're going to do this one. This came from an old hymnal I bought. Please don't be upset. The pages are gorgeous. I got it at a thrift store. Somebody gave it away. It actually has a tag in it with someone's name in it. I think her name was Virginia from North Carolina. I paid $3 for it, and the pages are beautiful. Thank you, Jerry. I always appreciate a little sprinkle. Okay, so I have these 2. And then I figured since I was doing angels that this paper, it's kind of ethereal, would be nice. But I don't know what's left in here since I've used it at a couple of my in-person parties. That could work. That could work. This might be the one because it's got the little dark in it. Let me see, anything else back here? Oh, those could work too. The stars. Oh, the pink stars. I think I'm going to do the pink stars. I don't know if it's an age thing, you guys, but I have becoming very fond of the color pink. So in my color, in my love of beach and sun and summer and lighthouses, my colors are basically yellow and like that beautiful aqua blue. I'm just folding. This is a 12 by 12 sheet. I'm folding it in half, and then I'm folding it in half again because I'm going to get now 4 6 by 6 pieces of paper out of this. We're not going to make a dozen ornaments. I'm just showing you if you have these books. If you remember, I said I got a bunch of these books at Michael's for 99 cents a piece. 99 cents. Anyway, where was I going? I don't even remember. What was I saying, Jerry? Do you remember? So pink. So my logo is yellow and blue. It's representative to me of beach and sun and sunshine, and the happy color, which has been bright pink. But now, you guys, it was more like a fuchsia, almost like these scissors. But now, you guys, there's something about me. I'm leaning towards these blushy pinks, these very, very light pinks. Okay, so I don't know how many we're going to make. We're going to make at least one of these. Okay, so you need 2 for each. 2 pieces for each. And we're going to fold them like an accordion. You guys, now you're going to be like, oh, I know where she's going with this. But for my love of paper crafting, that I've done Mod Podge, I've done painting, I've done the little craft kits, I did the clay pots. We got something coming up for you tomorrow. So I thought I'd add a little paper, and I love making these little angels. So we're going to fold them like an accordion, but in order to fold them like an accordion, and so they're not all wonky, I'm folding it in half. I'm folding it in half. And then I'm folding it in half. Okay, so now I have this. And this is still not even enough. Is it? Let me see. Yeah, it might be. So now that I have these lines, now I can go back and fold it like an accordion. I might want to go back and double it. Make them half the size, but I'm going to see. We're going to see how it looks. Because you want your accordions to basically be the same size. And when you pre-fold it like that in half and half and half, it gives you a good starting point and guides to then go back. Mine's a little bit off, I guess, because I'm talking. And will that work? Yeah, I think it will. Okay. So we have that one. All right, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. So I'm going to fold it in half. Is my big head in the way? No, okay. Then I'm going to fold it in half again. Now you can do these with paper. You can do them with cardstock. And then I'm going to fold them in half again. Who's cooking tomorrow? Who's got did you take your turkey out? Is your turkey defrosting, or do you get a fresh turkey? So I have my guidelines, and now I'm just going to go back and start folding it back and forth like a fan, like an accordion, however you need to think of it. So you fold one way, you flip it over, you fold it another way. I am not cooking tomorrow. We're actually going. Last year we didn't do anything on Thanksgiving. Last year it rained. Our girls were elsewhere. They don't live here, so, and they have, more family, and that's totally okay. So last year we didn't do anything. It rained. We went for a walk. We went to this place I've been wanting to go to, this beautiful, beautiful park. And it was chilly and gray, just like today, actually. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. So we're going to a friend's house in the morning, kind of like brunchish time. And then at 3:30, we were going to my sister-in-law's for dinner. And she loved my sister-in-law, and her kids are very, very funny. Just you and your husband having a turkey breast. Good for you, Diane Turkey. Oh, I haven't made a turkey breast in a long time. I used to make those a lot. I'm baking today and smoking two turkeys tomorrow in a big smoker. We've never smoked a turkey. I've baked a turkey and I've fried a turkey. I've never smoked a turkey, and we do have a smoker. I bet we would like smoked turkey. I haven't made a turkey breast in a long time. Okay, so I have these two, all right? You can use the ruler or you can eyeball it. We want to take about 2/3 and fold it over, okay? And then if I want to be precise, I can line these up See how far I bent the other one, and now we have the same thing on both sides. You know me, I'm easygoing. Oh, talking about you know me, I'm easygoing. My word for 2026 is going to be simple. Simple, simple. I think I might have folded that one the wrong way. I think I want it to go this way. My word is going to be simple, and I'm starting a simple series. So hopefully you guys will be able to join me. Oh, nope, I did want it that way because I want, and there's a method for my madness here. I want to hide these rough edges within side. All right, I'm going to hide the rough edges with inside, and this is my cut edge, so I want that to be in here. Okay, so now you can use liquid glue. You can use a glue stick. You can use hot glue. You can use double-sided tape. They are tender, juicy, and you're absolutely right. No waste. We have to remember that. And then, my husband loves turkey soup. So I don't know. We are all. I like being here with you guys because we are all women of a certain age. Who keeps the carcass and makes the soup? I think my mother used to make 3 meals out of a chicken. So I'm just putting a little bit of double-sided tape inside the fold. I'm going to use my little yucky nail here to try and peel it back. See if I can get it off. Yes. And then I'm going to fold this part down on itself and try and get it straight. Okay. And so now this will do this. See, got my little angel wings going. So my mother would bake a chicken. Then she would make pot pie with the leftovers or chicken salad. And then, of course, there was always the boiling carcass on the stove for chicken soup. Okay. So now we have this. Oh my God, can you see? It's so cute. So cute. All right, line them up. I'm going to get some twine and one of my wood beads. I'm going to fold my twine in half and I'm going to poke it through my wood bead. It's easier to get in there when you fold it in half. It makes it a little bit more sturdy. And then I'm just kind of measuring for now. You want your hook and you want this in there. So I think that's good. So I'm going to put a knot up here. Okay. Oh, it's kind of not big enough. I might have to put a little piece of glue there. Okay. And then I'm going to take these. Let me cut this. I'm going to put a knot anywhere in here. Doesn't matter where I put a knot on the bottom one. I'm just putting a knot because we want a little bit of a knot here because now I'm going to run some hot glue here. And again, you can use double-sided tape, but I'm going to do a little bit of hot glue here. And I'm going to lay this in. Don't want to burn myself. I burned myself pretty bad the other day. Put another little piece. Take this one. And now we're going to sandwich it in. And put a little bit more glue up here because I want this to close. Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab some ribbon. I'm just going to get it from behind me. Okay. So there we go with our little music paper. So adorable, right? So adorable. So simple. I need a little bit of ribbon. I don't want to use my favorite gingham. This will work. This is pretty too. So let me I just got to cut a piece of this off. I like the blue with the pink. And I'm going to do my bows, two loops, and then tie them together into a knot. I'll show you how I do. They need to be a little bit bigger for my chubby fingers. I'll show you how I do another simple bow too. But did I tell you guys I'm going to learn how to make bows? So I'll be like bowing it up here for you. All right, now I just want to make it even, Steven. This bow is a little felty and puffy. I don't know, can you see it? It's got little, it's kind of like sewed with embroidery thread. It's really pretty. Okay, so cut. Oh, cut. Want them fairly even. Move this out the way. Get a dollop. And put my bow in. And there we go. How stinking cute is that? Is that adorable? Let me get rid of these. So, and look how easy. Scrap paper that you made. I like making jelly plate paper. Easy peasy. I could felt this up. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab a little bit of this watermelon paper paint. I'm going to dip the end of my brush in here, just a little bit, not too much. And I'm going to give our ornament some rosy cheeks. I'm using the back of the brush because it's easier to control. They might look like scary eyes right now, but they're not. I'm going to show you. So that's that. I need a little bit of black. Let me put my black on something. I just used that little bottle for the picture. That was a prop. A little bit of black. Again, for the mouth, I want the mouth to be a little bit oval, like she's singing. Still looking scary, but that's okay. And then maybe a pen. And we'll do a little bit closed eyes. A little bit of, and there we go. Little eyelashes, closed eyes. My little angel is singing. And there she is. Okay. Now I'll do one more. I'm going to show you. I don't want her to roll and mess up my paint. Okay. Now I'm going to use this craft paper. We're going to do the same thing. Same thing. So if you missed it, watch again. If you saw it, you don't care. Thank you for joining me. This one's a little bit harder to fold. It's craft paper. It's even thicker than the cardstock that I use. The cardstock I use for my journaling and whatnot is not even as thick as this. So I'm going to use my scissors and burnish this down. Oh, I have a scraper. I can use this and burnish it down. And then because it's so thick, I'm just going to fold half and half. So instead of folding it in half, I'm folding it in half. I'm going to fold this side back. I'm trying to get it as even as possible. You do have to fight with this paper a little bit. And then I'm going to fold this side back because it would have been too thick to fold all these sheets at once. All right. I'm just trying to get it as even, Steven, as possible. Okay, there we go. So now I have this one, and I'm going to start my accordion. I will say once these are in here, and because it's cardstock, it makes it much easier to do these folds back and forth. And there we have. Oh, isn't that adorable? This is going to be adorable. Here. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I will be back live on Friday for y'all for our usual Creative Care Fridays. And we'll be making another ornament as part of this series. Then, oh, got that one off a tiny bit. I have something new coming in January. Like I started to say before, my word for 2026. And I get it's weird to us. Like, who had a word in 1984? Did you say, oh, my word for 1985 is going to be, I don't know, God, what would have been my word for 1995? I mean, for 1985. When I was in 1984, let's think about this for a second. In 1984, when I was graduated from high school, what would have been my word for 1985? Probably at the time it would have been something stupid and arrogant like conquer or go for it. Something like that. Something, because I was 18 and I knew everything. I was going to rule the world. But alas, that was not a thing then. So now, it is now. So my word for 2026 is simple. Simple. And that is going to be part of my, well, it's going to actually be the entire theme behind my monthly series, Simple. Simple DIY, simple creativity, create simple joy. And we are going to have papers and ephemera and crafting. Simple. 15 minutes. Anybody can do it. Anybody needs a little breathing room. Rad. Yeah, exactly. Rad. That's for sure. Anybody needs some breathing room, tea time, break time, whatever it is. Simple. Simple is the word for September 26th. I'm working on it now. And I hope to have at least 3 months in the can, as they say, and ready to go in January when we hit the ground running. All right, I have my 2 accordions. Okay, again, guess it doesn't matter which is which this time because they're both fairly finished edges. I was just concerned about hiding the book edge before. And I'm just going to fold this back on itself. And then I'm going to take this one and line them up. You want them a little bit even and fold this one back on itself. Okay, and there we go. Then I'm going to take my little bit of double-sided tape. And I'm using the double-sided tape. I have a bunch of it. It was fairly inexpensive on Amazon because it doesn't come in a roll or anything. It's just there. I'm using it so I don't have to sit here and hold it for you guys. It sticks right away. It holds pretty well. And then we can move on. If I had the hot tape, and especially if I had this glue, which I love, I would have to hold it. So double-sided tape, you do it and you move on. Okay. So let's pray for sunshine tomorrow. The party one party we're going to early is outside. So hopefully it won't be too cold and hopefully it'll be a nice day. We've had some beautiful, beautiful days. It's been so weird, right? So weird. Okay. So you guys, I'm going to make another one of these. Not today. I don't have to keep you guys here, but this I think was the perfect paper. What do you think? All right. Now, since this is a little stiff, I'm going to put double-sided tape and then I'm going to put the glue because this way the double-sided tape will help it hold and then I don't have to hold it with the glue. But let's make our next head. Fold in my string, makes it a little bit more stiff, and I'm poking it through. Poking it. Oh, this hole is a little bit, the hole got some debris in it, so I'm going to grab this pencil and help it. There we go. I guess there was some wood shavings in there. I'm going to put a knot. We have sunshine and cooler. Open the windows. Oh, I love that. I'm going to make 2 knots this time so my knot is bigger and it doesn't pull through. There we go. I love that. No, it's gray. I don't know the temperature, but I know my heat came on this morning. So if my heat came on this morning, my heat is only set on 65. So if my heat came on this morning, it's pretty chilly outside. All right. So there is that. And then I didn't leave this quite long enough, but that's okay. So I have my head, I have my loop, I have my double-sided tape, so I can put this down. And now, see, my string will attach right here to my double-sided tape. It's not flopping around. I don't have to hold it. I don't have to do anything. And then I can come up here and put glue and glue. And then join these two together. You guys, I'm speechless because I think this was the perfect paper. Perfect paper. Okay. Oh, let's do my bow. So this time I'm going to do a crisscross bow. I'm just going to cut 3 pieces about 2.5 inches. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you can do this with big ribbon, little ribbon, and I'm just going to crisscross them. And then I'm going to gather them up and pinch them in the middle. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get a little piece of twine. I'm going to tie them. Pull this through, pull these through, pull these through. Okay. You want them fairly even. Make a nice knot. Once you have them even, you can make a knot. I'm going to cut these ends a little bit on a little bit of an angle. Okay. Then I'm going to take my twine and make a little bit. I know you guys can't see. I'm just tying a bow. Just like I'd be tying my shoes. I'm tying a bow. I'm going to straighten it out. Pull my ends fairly even. Pull, straighten, pull. And now we have this cute little bow. My little ribbon in the back. Fluff it up. Get a little, hey Sue, little dollop of glue, and put that right there. Let's pull this blue up a little bit. I want the blue behind my twine. There we go. There we go. I made it work. You have to play with it a little bit. A, it's small, and B, sometimes they just want to do what they want to do. And there we go. Isn't that adorable? Move my glue out the way. And where's my little brush that I had? Oh, I think I might have put it back. So I only used the end of it. So I'm going to get this little brush. Again, tiny, tiny bit. I'm doing the face like I did on this one. It's dry now. And I'm just going to put in some cheeks. And I use the back. You can use a paint pen if you want. I don't use the brush. It's easier to control using the paint handle like a pencil than it is to try and draw such little dots with the brush. I'm going to get some black paint, a little bit more. And my mouth is a little bit of an oval, as if she's singing. Oh! And then I have this pen here. And you guys know I pretty much always do closed eyes because I can't paint eyes. And there we go. Let me close this up before I spill it and make a mess. And there are our two little beautiful little angel for today. So let me turn you guys around. Thank you guys. Turn you guys around. So this one's a little wet. I don't want to mess up her face. Isn't that adorable? I love this paper. I'm going to be making another one. So cute. So cute. Anyway, I'm going to put up the supply list, the measurements for the paper. I'll give you a measurement for the twine too, so we're not just winging it. Here's the other one. I might, so because I have my face and I want my face to face front, I might put a little dollop of glue in here to hold the bead so the bead stays on and faces front. Not that it won't stay on, but so it stays on and is frontwards. So I'm just going to get a little piece of glue without making a mess. Right now I have strings, but I'm not going to worry about that. Fix my bow. And yeah, so now I glued my, she's not going to lose her head. Yes, so sweet and simple. And I'll glue this one too. Yeah, because she's already spinning around. Okay. Thank you for joining me. It is always fun to see you guys, catch up. Have a wonderful day tomorrow, no matter what you do or who you do it with. And again, like I said the other day, if you're going to family and it's rough, sometimes we know family can be a little rough. It's okay. Take a breath and walk away. You can go outside. You can go in another room. You can go in the bathroom. I have a little bellyache. I'm just going to go in the bathroom. Whatever. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great day. And I will recording tomorrow, but you'll be busy. I'll see you guys on Friday. Love you guys. Thanks. Bye.